Alright, time to see if this thing can start. I got to put a starter in it. I have one, finally. So we're going to try to get it installed. It's been a while since I started this thing. Hopefully it starts. Alright. Oh, that's always a good sign. Man, it must be really dead. Unless the battery's toast. Oh. Come on. I just needed to start once. Oh! You can depend on your old crusty Toyotas. Alright. Let her warm up a bit. And then we'll get her in the shop. Okay, we're going to pop the hood and remove the negative cable on the battery before we do anything. Then we'll take off the front passenger tire. I apologize about the noise. I got the heater going. I'm going to try to get this panel off. I didn't realize this was here. I've never taken it off, but looks like a couple of 10s. I don't know how well they'll break loose. I'm going to hit it with some lube here. I mean, it's just going into, feels like a nut on the back of this, something pressed on maybe, but I think this will help facilitate, kind of get into the starter area a bit. Alright, super surprised I was able to get that off easy, but yeah, that definitely gives us some more room here to hit those connectors and whatnot. So yeah, I used Croyle. This stuff works magic. So we got to get this clip off, and then we're going to get this, that's the cable going from the, I don't know if that's going from the battery or the solenoid or something, but we got to get that off next, and then we'll work on the bolts. Okay, I got the nut off here, and here's the trick. So that was the stud we're after over there. Pretty kind of weird place to get to since little cover and stuff's on it. You know, this cover's on it. I'll clean all this stuff up since it's a little focus. Okay, a little corroded. Not terrible, but what I ended up using is wobble socket to get in there, feed it up through the bottom. Okay, yeah, so bottom one, not too bad. You can kind of see what we got going on here. 6-inch extension, probably 14mm deep. So that's going to be easy to come out. The top one, it looks like you kind of got to do it by hand. I hope the oil filter doesn't get in the way. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, 6-inch extension. This is 3/8" stuff, and 14mm deep. So we'll see how it goes. But it's coming out pretty good. So keep you updated here. I thought it would be a bolt up there, but it's not. There's a stud and another 14mm or nut rather. So that's good. I mean, at least it'll make alignment good. So that came out fairly easy. I did have to use, this is kind of crazy, but I used the the 6-inch and the wobble, and then I grabbed, I don't know, this is probably 12-inch, maybe more than that, 3/8 extension. And just to get a little torque on it, I did put 3/8 inch to half adapter and used a 1/2 inch ratchet just to get a little torque. But it's doable with the oil filter on. So now, let's see if we can snake this thing out of here. This thing should be fairly straightforward. Oh, heavy little bastard. Alright, here it comes. Alright, so there's the starter. Kind of crusty. Put it on the bench here. Take a look. So I imagine this is the original starter. Yeah, definitely. It's got some miles on it. So I'm going to take out the new one out of the box here, verify some stuff, make sure it's the same. So yeah, new one looks pretty good. Looks like it should mount up. And this is a Nippon starter too, so I was thinking about going cheap and doing the, you know, eBay route, but sometimes that'll bite you in the ass. Yeah, everything looks good here. So this is, you know, a remanufactured Nippon Denso, so it should be a good starter. So alright, we'll throw this thing in, and yeah, because everything looks identical. So we'll throw this in and see what happens. Okay, so the starter went in fairly easy. It took maybe 30 seconds to just line it up. That top stud definitely helps. And getting this little access panel off helps too. So nice that the engineers were thinking of you replacing the starter. Definitely a lot easier, I guess. So I'm going to get the top nut on and we'll tighten stuff up. Okay, so I got the connections cleaned. Pretty simple, straightforward. Got the starter installed. Trying to focus here for y'all. Everything's plugged back in. I have not tried to start it yet, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see. You're definitely going to need a wobble socket or extension of some sort, and I was using the 6-inch and that 12-inch. Really not a bad job with the access cover and taking the tire off. So let's just kind of curious here. Let's see what happens. Oh, probably won't start if you don't have the battery hooked up, right? 10mm. Let's get that on there real quick. I would say level of difficulty 1 to 10. I don't know, probably a 3. Helps if you have the right tools and stuff. So, alright, moment of truth. Oh, that's nice. Turned right up, like that. Alright, cool. Time to clean off the ugly lug nuts. Put the wheel back on and we're going to call this one done.